What's up guys, you're Opto Music, and to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of my song Okay, which is by far my favorite song that I've ever created, I wanted to do a production breakdown of the song and just kind of do a deep dive on my thought process and the creative process behind it. I wrote this song when I was going through like a little bit of a transitional period in my life and listening to a lot of like emotional, sad night drive songs and movie soundtracks, and which kind of inspired the production behind it, and wanted to make it a lot more emotional and make you feel something. And I think this song is perfect for like night drives. So I started off with these keys. Then I added a bass line. After that, I actually found this vocal chop that I thought was really fitting for this beat, and so I just added that. And then after that, I was like, okay, cool. I had all these melodies in my head, but I was limited by my ability to play those said melodies, and I made the song like in 2020, so my skills have grown since then, but at that time I just had these melodies in my head and I didn't know what to do, so I decided I wanted to record these melodies. So all these vocals that you see here in the blue, they're all me just recording my voice on the mic and then adding like a bunch of effects and vocal manipulation on it. So the first one here, oh man, yeah, hearing it back isolated is weird, but that was the kind of melody I was hearing in my head during the verse part of it. And I try to emulate like an electric guitar kind of sound, so like heavy compression, saturation. Pre-chorus, added this. So again, heavy vocal manipulation, effects, saturation, just to give that kind of feel. Then for the chorus, I added another melody. So higher. So everything in context sounds like this. Kind of adds that arpeggiation kind of vibe. The verse is just pretty ethereal, a lot of space for the vocals. Pre-chorus, downplaying it a bit for the drop. Now we get to my favorite part, which is the drums. If you guys know me, you know I'm a drum guy. I love adding drums and adding my own spin to stuff. So we have two patterns almost. We have a regular hi-hat, snare, kick. I have a clap as well, an open hat. I added some reverb on the snare. And then I wanted to create enough space for like the vocals and for the rap part, just to have it, let it breathe a little bit before bringing everything in. And then obviously just this with the bass, it sounds a lot more tighter and cohesive. And then as the song progresses, I wanted to kind of make it a bit more fast-paced and a little bit more trappy, which is kind of like my style. So I added an 808 and a faster hi-hat, so just a regular, just a faster hi-hat, triplets involved, and then an 808. together the drums. So everything in context, it goes from this bass line, and when the 808 comes in, I cut out the bass, obviously to avoid clashing frequencies. And so it just switches to a trap part essentially. And you have a riser here for transitions. So like emphasize downbeats and then beat drops. So like and then a little transition here towards the hook. Towards the end, I wanted to switch it up a little bit, have some variation for the final chorus and drop. So I thought I'd add some synths. So I have this like synth pad. Added like a bunch of effects. I added a shaper box on it to give that like gated swing effect. Put some reverb on it, some dimension expander, fresh air just to like make it more spacey. And then when the drop comes in, you can hear it a bit more clear and emphasized. Kind of like stabs almost, so just to give more clarity to it. So then altogether, that drop sounds like this. And then towards the end, just to have like, kind of like fade the entire thing out, I just half-timed all the drums. Change the snare up to a different snare. Just to like take you out a little bit, and I think it's a nice way to close out the song. High-pitched electric guitar voice on it, and then have the song end. Other than that, I hope you guys really enjoyed this beat breakdown as much as I enjoyed making the song. Okay, out now on all streaming platforms. Tune in. See you guys later. Peace.
I've been down this road before.